Hey ladies and gents, my name's Rowan Wintersong and we're back at it with some more Diablo 4. We're going to continue on where we just left off on the last video, which is we finished the first part of Act 3, which was where we went to the monastery to get some information. While we were there, we learned that Elias, a former Haradrim and now a servant of Lilith, attacked the place. Basically destroyed the place, destroyed and killed most, if not all, of the people very close to it. And the reason why he was there was to get information on how to summon a lesser evil. So hopefully that doesn't come to pass, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, the second part, now that we're going to meet Lorath in the Abaru Canyon, we'll probably tell him what happened at the monastery while we're at it, but let's put the skill point in real quick. Got more health for Fury spent. That's always going to be good. We've been having a little bit of survivability and damage issues. We may consider lowering the difficulty a bit if we need to, but for now we'll continue on as it is. Alright, so let's go to the canyon.
What did he take?
Scrolls from the Forbidden Archive. He has the means to summon a lesser evil.
He what? Which blood you on? Oh, of course we don't know. The lesser evils are second in power only to the primes. If Elias can summon one to his control, he could drown us all in blood.
Search for Elias and in Abaru Canyon with Lorath. Alright, let's go find Elias, guys.
I'm not ready yet.
Doubt your rejection. No mother of mine at her towering statue in Rift's hidden shrine. Here's the silent chest.
Locked.
So I'm going to show you guys how to open these. So we're going to take a town portal scroll back to Kedbardu. The good thing about these town portals is that we can take the same portal right back to where we just were. So it's a good where you left off type thing. Alright, so when you're in a main city, doesn't matter which main city, as long as it's a main city, look for this, Purveyor of Curiosities. That is a merchant that uses a special currency called obols. Right here, Murmuring Obols. So you go to the Curiosity vendor, and you can spend 301 obols for various things. Now, you can buy keys, so it's good to have a good stack of keys on you. But you can also use the obols to buy, a random piece of gear. It may be a good piece of gear, like a legendary, or it may be a shit piece of gear, like Like this, where it's just kind of gray, nothing really special about it. It's got armor, but no stats. It's a gamble, basically. So it's a risk. But it's a good, you know, otherwise it's the only currency, it's the only thing the currency is really used for. So we're gonna go ahead and use it to buy keys, which you get those at the very bottom, the whispering keys here. So I'm gonna buy 5 of them. Alright, so we got 5 keys, and then the rest I'm gonna go ahead and use on something. Let me see, probably a new weapon would be good. I need a new hammer because my damage is lacking a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and two-handed hammer. I can buy 2 of these. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Maybe you can.
Not really. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna pause. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. My alarm was going off to remind me of an upcoming important event that happens tomorrow. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. To those who are in the know. Don't forget to send them a text, guys. Okay, so I don't think we were lucky enough. Let's see if our hammer is an upgrade. Probably not. Vulnerable. We're losing out on vulnerable. We're losing out on damage to injured, and losing out on increased damage over time, and 2 sockets. We're gonna get, in place of that, crowd controlled increased damage, ultimate skill damage, which we don't even have one, and a lucky hit, which is an execute for injured non-elites. I'd say it's probably not an upgrade, especially since we're only increasing our damage by about 52. So, yeah, didn't look out on that one. We'll get one eventually, guys. Anyway, I did want to show you about the murmuring obols. Let me empty out my bags real quick. Excuse me. Where you are? Oh, down by my people. My oxen brethren.
My eyes can only watch so much.
Here's the blacksmith.
My skills match. You'll see. Win favor.
Now we got our skull back. Sort that. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and take our portal back to our previous location. Look how badass my character looks. There we go. Now we can open up the silent chest. So we've got 4 of those keys left. Our damage has gone up a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the new expertise, weapon expertise buff that we have. Which one did we choose again? We chose the bleed.
They're coming through a hell rift. I will close it. Put them down.
Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit more damage.
Far too easy. These demons were vermin. I'd expect more from a mage of Elias's ability. Let's search the house.
What house? Ah, that house. Somewhere over there. Okay.
Tread carefully. Elias could still be close. See what you can find.
Today, Master Elias called at my door. I had trouble with my words, so I showed him my carvings. He said he could see my pain in them. The pain of a lonely man who had learned to hate the world. And yet, our mother, Lilith, found me beautiful. He said there are others like me as well. And together, we will build the new world.
That's... What are you doing?
What a damn mess.
Stop walking your way! Dang it. So he found a troubled artist. Basically a target.
The scholars of Orbay devote their lives to the study of forbidden knowledge. To serve the light, we must know the darkness, or some other silly platitude. I wrote to the abbot seeking insights on Lilith. His silence is most unusual. The man never misses a chance to speak.
Yeah, he's still speaking in the present tense as if I didn't go there and discover them all dead or slightly insane.
Is he insane, you mean? Elias was an exceptional mage. He would plunge through fire and shite in search of the truth, and very often found it. Whatever truth he has found in Lilith, only he can say the why of it. Burning hells! We're too late. Elias is long gone. This Genbar is our summoner.
How can you be certain?
Isn't it obvious? Elias finds Genbar alone, friendless, full of anger. So he plays him like a fiddle, offers him Lilith's love and a part in his grand delusion. Then he gives him tools to express his anger.
Summoning scrolls.
Very perceptive. Who knows how long Gambar has stewed in this madness? Let's hope he can still be questioned.
Why people shouldn't live alone. You become easily manipulated. Mostly by yourself, ironically. People keep each other in check.
Oh, Mother, thank you for opening my eyes. Your hatred fills my heart. I cannot stop my hands from working.
Gambar, you poor fool.
Yeah, when we don't have people that live around us that we socialize with, you know, there's not as much to keep the crazy in check, you know what I mean? Because we're swimming in our own filth. You know, comparing, I don't know if that's an apt metaphor or not, but it's like taking a bath compared to taking a shower. Which one do you think is cleaner? The one where you're swimming in your own filth, or the one where you wash off the dust from time to time, right down a drain? And that's what people do when we have, you know, people to socialize with, is we keep each other in check. Decisions are different when you know other people are watching. When you know other people aren't watching, you do things like, I don't know, I mean, I'm a good example of this. If I'm not eating around other people, I'll pig out. But if I am around other people, I'll eat like a regular human being. Which one's more healthy?
Thank you for sending Master Elias to show me the way. I long for the day when we stand by your side and set the cleansing fire. Visitors? Did Master Elias send you?
Master Elias? Well, yes, in fact, he did. Ours is a very important mission. We have something for the Master, but we had heard he was with you. You know where he is?
Liar! Dirty pig's-born liar! The Master has all he needs! Rise now, my wretches! To me!
Not ready.
Gotta get rid of those succubus. Succubi. Is that plurals of succubus? Is succubi? The ranged damage dealers.
Master Elias, hear me! Your enemies are here!
Oh, get out!
Watch your ass.
I'm not ready.
Oh, Elias, how vicious you've become.
Let's on something.
Bad news first. Gembar was expecting someone. It seems Elias has turned others to his madness. Taught them to summon too, I'd wager. You heard Gembar. The Master has all he needs. They're about to do something drastic.
And the good news?
Elias gave us a gift, remember? This demon he sent to kill us. It is unique. It requires constant feeding. Human sacrifices, in fact. If I cut open its belly, someone inside might hold a clue. Tell us where it came from. I must have it brought to Kedbardu for examination. We'll meet there later. Lead me to... The Dry Steppes have no Cathedral of Light, no druids, and their capital city, Gulran, has been sacked. Many are vulnerable, just like Genbar. We must learn what Elias has planned for them. Elias had a talent for persuasion. Convenient trait for a Haradrim, given our dealings. But he could be... relentless when he wanted something. Even cruel. In that way, he and Lilith are similar. Suffering. Bloodshed. To them, these are a means to an end. They will bring out the worst in each other. Perhaps you are too young. The prime evils you should know. Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. The lessers are their rotten kin. Asmodan, Belial, Andariel, and Juriel. Each of them has ravaged humankind since the dawn of history, and they will gladly do so again.
I thought Belial was the prime evil. Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. Okay. See, I'm learning stuff too. Meet with Lorath and Kedbardu. We're gonna town portal. Save us some time. Okay. He's down here.
At last, Elias's pet demon is inside, ready for the knife.
Could Elias know we survived his attack?
Oh, he knows. And that means we are running out of time. Come, let's see if his demon ate something useful. He asked me endless prying questions. Frankly, I should be more concerned about your past. Trusting one so connected to Lilith is quite a risk on my part. One I do not take lightly.
Damn. Put the claws back, Lorath.
It was protecting that fool. Genma.
This is Elias's work. But where is he? The answer lies in the stomach. This is delicate. A soft noble's hand.
Ugh.
Elias would have to feed this thing with more than fancy boots.
That's someone's son.
Or daughter.
We should burn demons.
This is wrong.
This medallion bears the crest of the ruler of the royal house of Gulran.
Former ruler.
Obviously.
That's enough, old man. The dead deserve respect.
The dead deserve nothing when the living are in danger. Now Gulran has a new ruler, and we have Elias to thank for it.
The dead may be worthless to you, but that medallion could bring peace to those still mourning.
Fine. If we are to find Elias, then we must also travel to Gulran. Meet me there, and be swift about it.
There's a little bit of madness in him. I mean, he's a hermit too.
Avoid the city gates. Too many cannibals. Go to the cliffs. We'll find help there.
Cannibals. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a hermit too, so he's got a little bit of that, you know, craziness inside of him. You know what? I kind of take it back. Honestly, it's probably a little bit of a balance when you think about it. Because think about this for a second. People act crazy when they're around other people, like mobs, mob violence, and stuff like that. So it's probably some sort of balance, you know, like every now and then it's important to get some alone time, I guess you could say, to kind of center yourself some from the insanity. You know, you're more likely to read between the lines and see what's important when you don't have others around to distract you from it. So hence that's where conspiracy theories and stuff like that kind of come from. People get time to think and they can kind of read between the lines a little bit. I guess that my aunt and uncle are on. I didn't notice that. I'm gonna say hey. Playing? How do I talk in clan? Okay, I'll just do it that way. I'm just gonna say hey. Hey ho. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's go down here. I'm gonna pause it while I'm selling. Just say hi to Shalhella down here. So give me just a minute, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of just saying hey to my aunt. So, I went ahead and sold some stuff. What's our next step here? We're going to the making of monsters. Brought low. We're gonna meet Lorath and Gulran. So let's go do that. Whoa, that's a little bit of a run. Oh, shoot. Okay. Guess we're gonna be doing a little bit of running. Alright, let's go. Ah, it was a stronghold that we ran past. We're here already. Yep, we're here. Ooh.
Oh, she's gone. I can't believe it. Thought I had her tied up good to that tree.
What?
All right. I'm in my horse.
I sure hope so.
She's the only thing I have left. Or had. My market stall. My wares. All of it lost in Gul Run. Tyrant Brawl and his damned cannibals. They stormed the city like wild animals. Guards never stood a chance.
Let's go get the waypoint here.
Good of you to come. Pity you didn't bring an army or siege works.
Elias is here?
I am an army.
Gone to the palace, no doubt. Behind the high wall with the gates barred behind him. We can't get through.
You know who can.
Zelaya.
Sure. How many messages did I send? Huh? How long has Oyun been missing? Trapped in there with those butchers? She may be the only one left who knows of the tunnel.
If she's still alive. If this tunnel exists at all.
You don't trust me.
Of course not. You're a thief. Useful years ago, true. But it's clear you have some other reason to seek this Oyun.
Not your business.
If I were to look for Oyun, where would I start?
She has a house in the market square. We were supposed to meet there before, but I couldn't get close.
Tried to come back alive. Not convinced this Oyun is worth the risk, but perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Here, have a little faith for once, old man.
Alright, we're looking for the market square.
I'm not ready yet.
Search for Oyun in the market square. So now that we found the market square, we gotta search for Oyun. What that is? That's that one lady's friend. Ow. I gotta get up here. Looks like the city guards put up a fierce fight and held them off so people could try to escape. Piled up boards, tables, anything they could find was used to try to stop the incoming massacre. So I gotta get up there, which looks like I gotta follow this little path over here to get it. Okay, I see.
No, no! Don't let them get me! Thank you. Thank you.
Have you seen someone named Oyun?
I don't know. The cannibals are rounding everyone up, killing, feasting. But a few, they drag away. The prisons, I heard. Why would these monsters keep anyone alive?
The prisons. Maybe there is a chance Oyun lives.
Why would they keep them alive? Well, obviously, you gotta put them in the refrigerator to save them for later, said the cannibals. Alright, where am I going now? Find the prison. Okay. Let's go find the prison, guys. Ah, no horse. Oh, shit. Woo. Couple close calls there, guys. Apparently my guy is not very sturdy when it comes to poison or ice damage. Those ice damage guys just hit the hell out of me. Hit like a truck. Guess I'm gonna have to climb on top of some things to get into that area. Yeah. Just like this area.
Are you here?
Who's there? You're not him. Who are you? The chopping. It stopped and I thought he was coming for me next.
Your friend Zolaya sent me.
She's still here?
You'll see her soon. We need to get through the market.
I know another way. It's safer. The old prison wing. It was sealed off years ago after an earthquake.
Where did the cannibals come from?
Here. We're prisoners. A clan of bandits. Led by Tyrant Bro. I overheard them talking about a new age to come and the man who would bring it. Elias. I think he turned them into these monsters. Set them free. The wall ahead. That used to be the entrance to the old prison wing. Can you break through?
I executed the wall, guys. An old damp ledger. Tucked between the pages is a folded note. Most of it is illegible, but you can make out a few words. Earthquake damaged outer walls. Seal away the section. Leave the dead inside.
We'll get through. Stay close.
Stunned enemies. Nope. As soon as I see that, I'm like, nope, that's no good. Because I don't stun enemies. I slow them and I make them bleed. At least in this build. Rend, not used. Rend and Upheaval, I don't use. Armor of the Ancients, I do. Right now, I'm currently not even using the aspect on those gloves because I've got it somewhere else. There aren't enough legendaries in this game, I think. Like, there's enough for every character to be fully kitted out, but a lot of them are reused, and there's only a few that are like class specific, so it kind of limits the number of builds that we can do right now, at least. Maybe that'll change. Crowd control, core skill, critical strike. This is a good one. I lose, execute, vulnerable, bleeding. Nah, I lose too much. Increased. I get dodge, intelligence, healing. Nah. Dex and intelligence and lucky hit. I lose double swing and critical strike and willpower. I might actually do this one because I'm losing willpower and a little bit of critical strike, but I'm not actually using the affix on this. I'm gonna set that aside for now. Sorry guys, bear with me on that. Running a little low on the health orbs, guys. Keep having too many close calls where I have to heal myself.
I must wait.
Oh, I got murdered. I got shivved in prison, guys. And I left this poor woman all by herself. Interesting. I don't think I've noticed this before, but the bloated corpse fiends explosions heal their allies. Watch. See his health go back up? And they power him up. Interesting. That I did not notice. I was today years old when I learned about that. Okay. See, damage reduction, fortified generation, lightning resistance. I lose rallying cry and challenging shout. And 5 all stats and 1 socket. Not to mention the not to mention the aspect. That's a maybe. Let's see, this hammer is a one-handed hammer. I lose crowd control to enemies, damage over time, and a socket. I get injured to damage to injured. I gain 31 strength, or 8 strength rather. I gain overpower damage twice. It's not bad. Not an immediate yes though.
The Kraken's wall. We made it. I can't stop my hands from shaking. Give me a moment. I saw him at the royal court. He walked in unannounced, demanded the city to be given to him. The overseers sent him to the prisons, of course. They laughed about the strange man all night. That was the last time they laughed. Royal blood ruled Guran for generations. Decadent and cruel, but they were saints compared to Bro. I was waiting for Zolaya at my home. When I realized she wasn't coming, I tried to run, but those monsters caught me. Yes. Where is she?
Keep that beast quiet.
It's safe now. Nothing will get you up here.
Zolaya!
Oh, Yoon! Oh, you've come back to me!
You waited. Kept yourself in danger.
Oh, you stubborn cow. Of course I waited. Where would I go without you to tell me?
Anywhere away from here.
Yes, well, lucky fool, I'll give you that.
He teared up.
Lorath here sent this one to find you. They need your help getting into the palace.
There's an old escape tunnel. The entrance is in the caverns nearby. Behind an alcove marked with the Overseer's cross. Twin sabers joined at the hilt. Press the left pommel to open the way.
Caverns. Could be worse.
Wanderer. Thank you. Take care of yourself.
Let's go! Hiya!
I think that was the merchant's horse. Let's not tell him.
Poor merchant. He lost everything, and then everything else. Alright.
You know, when we first met, I assumed this connection you have with Lilith would lead you to darkness, as it has Elias. But after the good you've done here, maybe I was wrong. We shall see.
Speak to Lorath at the entrance of the Ophal Pits, which is right there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because we're at a reasonable time with our video. We'll go ahead and end this video. I did make a mistake with it, so I gotta fix it in the editor, but I've got 2 videos to post. So I will do my next video is probably going to be Horizon, and then I'll finish Act 3 after another Horizon video. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story and the gameplay, however unskilled it may be. You guys have a good night. Thank you.